So I am going to do a short little audio video about our 7 archangels. So the first one is Michael, and he is the archangel that you can pray to for protection when you want to be safe. So he's number 1. So Michael is the captain of all the angels and archangels. Michael serves with God, and he gives us protection. You can ask Michael if you want spiritual protection, or if you want, like, let's say somebody was going to war and they wanted physical protection on their body. You can ask Michael. So this includes protection from accidents, crime, aggression, and even like if you want protection against drugs or alcohol. So like for example, what I pray is I do pray like, at least once a day I'll ask, Archangel Michael, I'll say, I want you to cast a beautiful white light around me of protection. And that's an example. And then you can also use, if you want to include in your prayer, like Bible verses, such as the one that I pray over myself at least once a day, is Isaiah 54, verse 17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So that's an example of stuff that I do when I am praying to the Archangel Michael. And then the second archangel is Jophiel. So this one would be a good one if you are at school or career, because this archangel helps you absorb information. So he's one to do when you are studying in school. And, if you really want to know anything, you can ask this archangel, because he's good. And he's always there if you need wisdom. So the third archangel is Chamuel, and he is about romance and sex and marriage and relationships. So if you want to solve a relationship problem, or let's say you're single, and you want to find somebody, in addition, like you could pray to, like, for example, like my last video I shared, the different goddesses that I pray to, and I pray to Goddess Venus, and you could pray to this archangel if you want to, improve your marriage. So yeah, the third archangel is about love. Number 4, the most well-known is the Archangel Gabriel. So this is the same one. If you're Christian, you know that, of course, I know this story. He's the one that came and told the Virgin Mary that she was pregnant with Jesus. And if you're Muslims, basically the same story in the Quran about, the Prophet Muhammad. So Gabriel is white, and he's about the ray of purity. And if you want to be more organized, then you should call on Archangel Gabriel. Number 5, the 5th archangel is Raphael, and so that is one that is healing. So you should call on Archangel Raphael when you need healing of your body, mind, soul, and your spirit. Raphael is also helpful when you have to have, when you're lacking physically, like if you need more food, more clothes, more money, and if you need like a better living situation, then you should call on Archangel Raphael. I think that if you're having any sort of problem, any sort of conflict, and you need to be strengthened and you want to get through an argument or something, you should call on the 6th archangel, and that's Uriel, so that he serves on the ray of peace. If you are having a disagreement with someone, it's a good thing to pray to this archangel, because this is the 6th archangel, and he can give you advice about how to solve the argument. And then another one that I think is a good archangel to call on is number 7, Zadkiel. And so he is kind of like if you had an argument with something or somebody went wrong or you're having a personal problem with somebody, this is the good archangel to call upon because he is all about the archangel of forgiveness. And if you want to pray to him, he can also help you if you need to be more tolerant. If you're feeling sad or things aren't going well or you're angry, it's good to call on this archangel because if you pray to him, he will give you happiness and bring joy back into your life. So that was my little audio recording. There are several archangels that you should call on, and like I said, I pray to Archangel Michael at least once a day, so I was just kind of giving a quick summary of each archangel.